Welcome to more Team Sonic Racing, a stream you haven't seen at all this week from no other Sonic tuber. No one has covered it.
Okay, I think we're good.
What?
I thought it was gonna cut
Crash?
out. Yeah.
Oh, I see. No other Sonic tuber has ever covered this game before this week. We're doing it too, because you know what? It's actually a lot of fun. Except the drops.
For the online drops, which are very hard to deal with.
Do some mod pods, please. Look how many coins you got.
I mean...
What?
I gotta open these mod pods.
I want to see if you actually get decals. How do
Lucky
you actually
white
get decals?
boosts! Chance of triple white boosts instead of singles! Guys, this is a rare drop. Worth about... I don't know.
Nothing.
What's up, Sam, in the
Terrible.
chat?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
We did a discussion with Sam based on the new Sonic movie news that has dropped, being the delay to February 14th, 2020. Check it out on his channel. It includes me and Evan on it and a bunch of our buddies. So, yeah, please check that out.
Yeah, if you're curious where our Tales channel discussion is, it's because we did that one over there. So check that out if you wanna see our opinions on the recent news of the Sonic movie. We had definitely a bunch of things to say, more than I expected I would have to say. But here we are. I always have more than I expected to say about Sonic. That's why I cover it. I don't know why I talk about it so much, but here we are. Anyway, really enjoying Team Sonic Racing. I just really wish I could stay in a game in the matchmaking without disconnecting after like 2 or 3 games.
Yeah, that was really...
I don't know if it's just the PC version. I'm hearing some things that the Switch version is alright. We are streaming, yes, on the PC version. I see a lot of people asking
What's up, guys?
in the comments of
It's
other videos that we've done.
in the chat.
Oh, Daki.
Daki.
That's how you pronounce it. He doesn't like Daki, even though I made that joke up, and now I feel terrible. We will not really be playing many online games on stream today. We're just going to be focusing on the adventure mode.
If we do, we're going to do ranked, because I am not putting together a party until they fix this, because I'm not, like, the online party system for PC, at least, could use a lot of help.
You can see our first-hand experience of that on Mel Pontro's live stream. I'm not sure if he posted the archive quite yet, but we streamed last night with Mel Pontro, and there was a lot of drops.
Yeah.
A lot of hilarious glitches due to lagging and disconnecting. It's just, with a game this good, it really hurts that the online is not as strong as it should be.
Thanks for the sub, Sarah.
But yeah, when the game works, it's excellent. Minus a few graphical glitches here, and there, in Sand Road, and a few other stages.
Do I really have to open all these? Can I do,
like... you don't. This is gonna take way too long.
Okay. Sumo Digital, if you are watching, do a thing where you can open 10 at a time.
Or like press the start button to have the animation play like 1,000,000 times faster.
Yeah, because like while it's great to open these boxes and it feels cool, you get things like vibraphone.
Over and over. Wait, do you get the same one over and over again, or is it always new?
If you get the same one over and over again, I'd get kind of upset, but I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah, I think they intended for you to be doing it after each race. This can get a little obnoxious. Fighter Z has a thing where you press the button. You can do also like multiples at a time in Fighters, Fighter Z, whatever. Or you can also have it go really fast.
I hear these ones are really annoying.
Do you have to play them?
No, but I want to show off.
Okay, then do it. Go for it.
So, I have no idea what this is, right? I don't know the directions. All I see is finish the race without falling off the track or hitting a star post. So am I not supposed to hit the star post?
No, you don't want. You want to skim past it.
So I don't hit the star post? Wait.
No.
Like, so...
It'll explain the mission again on the loading screen too. Hey Roger that soldier. Hey Perfect Chaos 297. What's up? I see the cool.
Hey,
What's
in
up,
Italy
Jark?
it's 2 a.m.
I
should be studying, but I'm watching you racing very fast. We appreciate it.
Also, positive news for you. We'll be streaming more during the day on our Twitch. We're still going to keep it pretty consistent over here on YouTube at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday nights. But on our Twitch, we're going to kind of try to sprinkle in some earlier in the day streams, maybe some night streams too. We're gonna try to stream more often, but the Twitch will be where you need to look for more streams besides just this one.
Rip. Yeah, so we're gonna be ups.
Can the stream hear all those Discord notifs?
Can you guys hear the Discord notifs? If so, I will turn off Discord.
They must be able to, because it's just desktop audio. It just takes all the audio.
I know, I thought I had it like turned off. That's why I'm like, what the heck?
Discord notifs?
Yeah. Okay, wow. I'm very
You don't have to
good
drift
at
into them,
video
Lawrence. You just get a drift
games.
bonus. Yes, we
sure?
can. Yeah, you should probably mute them after this match. I'll just try to remind you after this match, this mission. This is just like me when I'm kart racing in real
Let
life.
me just reverse.
I'm a danger to everybody. For those of you who know how bad I am at this game that have played with me, imagine me in a real cart where I'm putting people's lives in danger.
Oh my god, I've only gone on like those go-kart things once. And I was driving really slow and like
'Cause you were
trying to follow
terrified?
the lines. Yeah, I was terrified. I'm like, you could freaking die doing this.
I probably should be more terrified. The people who were running the karting place were like getting angry at me, visibly angry at me because of how often I would slam directly into the tires.
You were carried yesterday. This is proof. How could you? Oh, we got some follows on our Twitch. Awesome. Yeah, so, we do want to start streaming. Did you say this already?
Yeah.
Saturdays during the afternoon, which I think is like more the UK time.
I didn't specify the Saturday thing.
Yeah,
though. It's
yeah.
good you're talking about that.
We like want to start streaming during the afternoon here. So that'll be like around 9 p.m. Around 9. It won't be like a specific time
9 p.m.
yet.
your time.
So around 9 p.m. UK time. So if you're over in the UK, follow our Twitch. Definitely give it a follow.
Yeah,
to our Twitch.
we're gonna be making it a little easier on you guys. But
Yeah.
shout outs to all the people who would stay up real late to watch us.
Yeah.
We're gonna make it easier for you.
Yeah, we
You've expressed
appreciate
your
you.
concerns to us multiple times, and I think we're ready to start providing.
Sam says, pro tip: just hit the drift button when you pass through the checkpoint.
So you only started drift for like a second?
That's kind of cheap, but yeah, I'll do that. That's a good way of doing it. We have received $5 from Scott Duma. Hey guys, I have a question. What would you think of a Sonic game with momentum-based comment? The faster Sonic goes, the more damage he does. Yes. Yes. That would be amazing. Like for example, if there's a giant enemy and you need a certain speed to be able to knock him off his feet, and you have to go up like a mountain or something and like fall down the mountain just to be able to topple that enemy over, that'd be awesome.
I remember like when I was a kid, I brainstormed a game similar to that where it functions similarly to
What's up, Matt?
how Sonic Advance 2 automatically puts you into a like break the sound barrier speed mode, but there would be like multiple gears and they'd be coded by different colors, and the enemies would have the corresponding colors that would be required, the gear that would be required, or speed that would be required to defeat said enemy. So for example, the lowest gear would be green, gear 2 would be yellow, and gear 3 would be red, and Sonic would have a slight tint of red around him when he got to that max speed, and he'd only be able to defeat red enemies in one hit at red speed, but he'd be able to hit them at 2 hits at normal speed. You know what I mean? Something similar to that, so you'd constantly be having to juggle how much speed you have.
Shadow,
I mean,
now that you and Sonic have
I never
finished your
got
little
that to the
ego
level
competition,
design part, but
do
whatever.
you think we can address the real problem?
How do you guys feel about Rouge's voice?
We're far from
Ooh,
finished.
I like this moment.
Can you turn up the game a bit somehow afterwards?
You boys. Okay, let me try it again. Dodonpa is not to be trusted. Silver says he and Eggman are working together.
Deep
What
lore.
are we gonna do about it?
Eliminate Eggman and his ally Dodonpa.
Dodonpa.
This guy straight up wants to kill them.
Eliminate me.
Means to.
Kill.
Eliminate means to destroy, to harm, to undo.
Oh, thanks so much. I really appreciate the help, dude. Not sure if Rouge's voice is best here. I think it's a little bit too much of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do an impression, because that would be weird.
Of
But
which voice?
Rouge's current voice. It's very like,
She's pouting her lips the entire time. She has pouty lips the entire
she's
time.
like sarcastic the whole time.
But I kind of like it. It's just, I think it's the similar case with the new Knuckles. Needs to just get a little bit more into the role, like meaning just feel a little bit more comfortable. Clearly, she's making a lot of character decisions, and I'd rather that than no character decisions. But I think she needs to pull it back just a tiny bit, so it feels a little bit more natural. Same with the Knuckles, though. He's trying very hard to emulate Travis, but if he lets his voice just kind of naturally come out a little bit more, a little less character work and a little more just natural speaking patterns. And I feel like it would fit. However, kids won't notice that, because that's me over-analyzing the acting of a children's video game.
Whoa, look at those boosters. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna turn up the game after this.
So I heard from Dave Ace's top 10 TSR tracks that there are like some points in the stage where you can go off the stage purposely and bounce off of the little hot air balloons as shortcuts. I never even considered that. Are they like intentional? Are they intentionally placed to be used as a shortcut, or do they just have bounce physics when you accidentally touch them from flying off? I don't know. Chat, let me know.
Sorry,
Perfect Chaos, no, it's okay. I didn't expect you to be able to answer. Perfect Chaos 297. Evan and Lords, how do you guys feel about the confirmation of Son Amy, but in the Sonic Twitter takeover? I mean, they've done that before.
Wait, what? They confirmed that?
They've done it before. They were basically just asking Sonic, like, something about Son Amy, and Sonic was like, what are you talking about? Oh, like, got nervous like he always does. You know what I mean? I don't really think that's anything new. I mean, Sonic Team has come out saying that Sonic is shy about his feelings towards her. But then again, you gotta remember that Sonic is canonically like 16 or something, or 17, and Amy is like 12. So I think it's...
For real?
Or 13, or 14?
Probably 14.
Much younger than
If she
Sonic,
was 12,
regardless.
I'd be really worried.
I honestly don't remember. I heard somewhere she was 12. I think it's changed in a few different manuals, but regardless, I think it's more of a crush, and it will permanently be that way. Sonic and Amy are frozen in time. They will never get older, and so they're permanently in that crush era, the innocent child crush. So it's not... I mean, I would say it's canonical that they're kind of crushing on each other, but that's as far as it'll ever go. Anything more is just too much. Anyway, we got a $5 donation from Scott Duma. I'm glad you like the idea. It's for a fan-made project I've wanted to get going on since high school called New 91. Even made a Discord server for it. Yeah, it sounds great. I'd like to hear more about it if you ever are in a live stream again and you got more to talk about, or you want to like bounce some ideas off of us. I love talking about that stuff. I don't know. I mean, I've been a Sonic fan for the entire time basically it's been running, or most of it anyways, and it's gotten to the point where talking about hypothetical Sonic games is what I do when there's nothing else going on for Sonic, which is more often than I would rather have. But you know, I think we can all relate. That's why there's so many fan projects. Sometimes we just need the Sonic game of our dreams, and Sonic Team is doing something different. You know what I'm saying? No, Evan and Lords, she's canonically 12. So I was right the first time.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's kind of weird.
So I think it's just like... But then again, that makes it weird that Sonic... I don't know. Maybe... I don't know. That's a big age gap. But then again, they're just cartoon animals. Does it really matter their age? Oh, why? There's so many things that are
They're
just...
already on, like, walking on 2 feet, you
Yeah,
know?
I guess it just doesn't really
and
matter.
using human words.
Just thinking about it's too... And they don't even actually sound their age. Roger does not sound like a 15-year-old. He does not. Sonic has just transcended age at this point. Honestly, how old is Mickey Mouse supposed to be? How old is he supposed to be? Is he 30? How old is Mario? I've heard 25?
What?
Sonic sounds like the same age as those guys. Not 15. Why do we have to slap an age on that?
What? Sonic sounds the same age as Mickey Mouse?
What are you talking about? Mickey Mouse, Mario, and Sonic sound like they went to the same high school together. Like they were in the same class.
Mario sounds like he's in his, like, 40s.
Mamma mia, and
Like I have an Italian
no,
father.
but think of Roger. He sounds like he's also like 25. They don't sound the same. They sound like the same age.
They sound the same age, yeah.
You wouldn't say that? Okay, how old does Roger Sonic sound to you then?
Like in his 20s, 25.
So he still sounds younger than Mario, you think?
Yeah.
Alright. I don't know, I mean...
Why am I in 7th place? When did this happen?
What about Mickey, though? That's the tricky one. How old is Mickey?
He's omnipresent, so he's every age possible.
He is God
but
to the
also
cartoon
not
world.
any age. Yeah, he's basically God.
Bounce off the balloon.
No.
There's a moment where you can, Lords, and
What
you just
balloon?
are not doing it. I don't
know.
know.
I'm
I don't
scared.
know either.
I don't know this game. I'm in 6th place. You think I know what I'm doing? Probably
Sonic
not.
is 27. What are you talking about?
Sonic is actually...
Co-M, he's not 27. Oh, you're talking about, like, as a brand. He's been around for 27 years? Okay. Yeah, but not canonically. We're talking about the Sonic canon here.
Okay, can I have my tea, please?
Yeah, you want me to pass it to you?
You pass.
Oh, it's so hot. Please grab it out of my hand. Thank you. Saved my hand. It's excellent. We all need to hear that.
Ah, ginger and honey. How to defeat your allergies. I'm just kidding. It only does. I'm not a doctor.
Whoa.
Whoa. We got a follower on Twitch, Percy Kane. Thanks. I'm gonna shout the follows on Twitch as well.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Why not? We're gonna be streaming there real soon, so we might as well shout him out while we're here.
No wonder you guys lost in this map. I did that shortcut all the time. I didn't even know. I saw you guys
seriously,
like.
who said that? Oh my gosh, Sam, you have to teach us. Sorry, keep going.
Sam, you gotta coach us.
What were you saying? Sorry.
I don't remember.
Oh no, I'm really sorry.
You better be. Do we have any snacks so I can
Yeah, what do you? I got
eat?
lime chips. What do you? What do you want? Lime chips. We got the almonds. We got peanut M&Ms.
Do I have the Doritos?
No, I ate those.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I figured I was supposed to tell you when we went out shopping. I would just buy you more, but then I forgot to tell you.
You ate my Doritos?
I just said.
The one thing I left my house to go to 7-Eleven to go get because I was craving Doritos
Right.
Cool Ranch edition.
Right.
And you
but-
ate them.
Right, but I ate them before we went out shopping today, and I forgot to tell you that I ate them.
The one thing that I was willing to eat at this moment.
Yeah, but
and you ate them. I don't
Yeah.
know if I can go on.
Yeah, but
guys.
you went out for lunch without me, and so I figured
I
that I was
invited you.
entitled to Cool Ranch.
I invited you.
But I had
You
a lot of
can't say
work to
that.
do.
That's your fault.
Yes. But
You
that's
should've
just the situation.
Delegated your work properly. You did this to yourself, and then you ate my Doritos.
I would. You
Let
went
it
out to
be
lunch.
known.
I knew you wouldn't be
Let it
hungry
be known he
when
ate
you
my
got home.
Doritos.
When you got home, I knew you wouldn't be hungry because you went out for lunch. You went out. I didn't go out for lunch with you because I had a lot of work to do. Yes, it's my fault, but I was still hungry and there was nothing else to eat but Cool Ranch Doritos, so I ate your Cool Ranch Doritos.
We had hummus and carrots. Anyway.
I would already have been eating that for lunch.
We're not gonna argue about this on live stream, but yeah.
No, it needs to be known that I'm
It is
innocent.
that you stole my Doritos.
I'm innocent.
I've never let
I
that
bought
go.
you those Doritos.
Yes, you did, but they were still mine.
I bought you those Doritos. I don't even care. They're mine. They're in my belly, and they were delicious.
I'm glad you
No
liked them.
regrets.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. As
Yeah.
I sit here, hungry.
Yeah.
For
I was so
Doritos.
hungry when you went out for lunch while I was working. It's hard.
All right, Evan.
Hey, can I play a round of Team Sonic Racing at
Hey,
some
can
point,
you ask
Lords?
at the beginning of the match next time,
This is
please?
me asking. now.
At the beginning of the match. So I can pass the controller
Not
to
a
you.
match, it's a race.
Alright.
Never eat Lords' chips, Evan. People are really upset. Guys, I bought them and I was gonna buy her more. I just forgot to tell her that I ate them. I'm sorry. I should really buy my own chips. I buy my chips and her chips. There's chips for everybody. There's no worry about me buying chips. I buy enough chips. I will buy you chips. I'll buy everyone chips.
You get a chip. And you get
Everybody
a chip.
gets chips. Tails Channel chips. They're coming soon.
I do
hope.
not.
I hope so.
Not anytime
What
soon.
flavor would Tails Channel chips be?
Chili.
Mint flavored? Because he likes mint candy. Get it? But that's gross.
He does?
He does, but like mint chips.
What do you mean that's gross?
No, mint chips is gross. Mint candy isn't. Mint candy's
No?
great.
I imagine mint chips would be pretty decent.
Really?
Yes.
Mint chips, are they a thing? Chat. Help.
Not great. They'd be decent. Because it'd be different.
Perfect Chaos says, you better be sorry. Jeez. Man. You sound like really heated right now. I'm sorry. I really am.
Thank you,
I was
Perfect
really
Chaos.
hungry and I just
I can always
needed,
count on you to look out for me and my Doritos
I needed
addiction.
what? I needed like a muse for like when I was working. I just
It's
was,
so funny because we were watching like this person make a gourmet Dorito from scratch, and as we were watching it, I was like getting hungrier and hungrier for Doritos, and like I've been trying to eat healthier, so I broke that healthy eating with the Doritos.
I was just helping you be more
And
healthy by
then-
eating the rest.
Yeah, okay, all right, I'll take that.
Really? You will?
No, I won't.
I was about to say, oh, I just swindled her perfectly.
No,
I thought I was scot-free. Darn.
I'm very bad at this game, everyone.
You were doing pretty good until you did
Until
bad.
until you did bad, yes. Okay, I need to disable
Oh, that's
Discord.
slipstream.
Okay, Evan, how about you just play the game?
I can.
You
I will
go.
next. Wait, was that just a straight up race? Are we in a Grand Prix right now?
Yeah, we're gonna.
Wait, is this the gas? This is drift? This is
Every
item?
so like imagine you
It's exactly the same?
as your controller, yes.
Okay.
It's just the buttons look different.
I was
we're
worried the
using
Pro
a
controller
Pro
would be
controller.
different. Okay. So you want to do Discord, the Discord stuff?
Oh yeah.
Make it stop. Make it stop! Please, make it stop.
Right. Do not disturb.
Do not disturb me. I'm playing Sonic the Hedgehog.
All right. Evan and Laura, did you guys ever see the TSR commercial with the shopping carts? Yes.
How could I miss it?
It was awesome. I loved it. I had a big dumb smile on my face as I was watching it because I'm like, this is so good. This is such a good commercial. Is Sonic back? Is
It
Sonic
kind of
back?
feels like he is a little bit.
He is a little
We need
bit.
a mainline game too. Uh-oh. At least I got the one boost. Do I just have to win the race? Is that what's happening right now?
Is Sonic forever in puberty? Probably. Poor guy.
There's a Rumble pack.
Question, Evan and Lords. Age gauge Sonic's voice actors, like how old did Sonic sound when the voice actor voiced Sonic in chronological order? Oh, jeez, chronological order part. I think
of the voices.
so. I'm only gonna do the games because that's all I can really remember easily. Ryan sounds the youngest.
Well, what age though?
His age is like, I'd say like 16, 17. I guess. And then Jason was like 20s, 24, 25. Roger's more like same area as Jason for me. But like it's like so different. What about you? Evan?
So I want to say OVA Sonic, Martin Burke, is like 12. He sounds like 12, 13, maybe even 14. Maybe 15 too. All that kind of age range. They kind of all around the same when it comes to voice. Ryan is a little bit older than that. Wait, am I supposed to do it in order of youngest to oldest?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that's
you're
okay.
supposed to do it from youngest to oldest.
Okay, and then Ryan is a little bit older than that.
Ooh.
Being like 18 or something. I'm in first somehow. This is a miracle. And then
Pass your item.
Jason is older than Ryan by a little bit. This is at the point where I'm like, I think this is a little too old for Sonic, but and I'm just kind of going with the flow here. But yeah, Jason sounds like 18, 19, not quite 20 yet. Is this seriously happening to me right now? This is the worst.
And go on with your
And then
rankings.
Roger's definitely the oldest, being
Yeah.
like 20 to 23.
Okay.
Pretty old.
Oh, there's another
no.
question. Evan and Lords, do you think Sega is starting to make Sonic edgy and cool again? I think they are. I think they're making him
Not
cool.
edgy.
I don't know about edgy.
Definitely. not.
You mean like the franchise? You mean franchise or the character?
I think they mean just more narrative heavy. That's the way they worded it.
Yeah. I mean, I hope so. From my hopes, I hope they're making him more narrative based. Because why the heck not? Why does that keep happening to you, Evan? You're gonna 11th place.
You
Well,
can
play-
see what's happening to
I
me.
just-
This
I don't
is
know why I said
not
that.
not my fault.
Evan and Lords get the new Tails channel chips made by Ryan. Still waiting on those chips, Ryan. Lords, who is your main? I think it's Tails right now.
Really?
Knuckles channel asks, Evan, Lords, why is Chow Team the best? Because, Evan, why is Chow Team the best?
Chow team? Like all Chows?
Yeah.
I don't.
Because
Because Chows haven't been playable in a
aren't
long
they
time.
Technique? And it's Chow.
I screwed that up real bad.
Yeah, this is why Evan doesn't play. Question, Evan, do you think the game needs work? I think he means this one.
I just don't. What are you pointing at?
I'm pointing at the chat so you can
Yeah,
read
I
it.
know the chat is there.
Yes.
So, what was the question again?
Do you think this game needs work?
I just. I think I need work more than the game does.
What?
It's hard for me to say.
Oh,
Like, I need to just figure out how to play a racing game because, like, things keep happening to me where I'm like, is that my fault? Like, when the track intersects and it's trying to be, like, really cool and dynamic, is it my fault that I crash directly into other players? And that's not the only track where that happens. Like, is that my fault? Like, they are just kind of hoping that you don't slam directly into another car. But it just seems to always happen to me, but I don't hear that happening to anybody else. So am I just not good enough? I'm not understanding.
Good enough, Evan.
So I think I just need to practice before I can say that. The online definitely needs work, but the game itself has so many mechanics in it, and it never really feels like when you're losing, it's impossible for you to catch up, because you've got people looking out for you. So the overall experience is definitely more welcoming than something like Mario Kart, at least from the perspective of somebody like me who sucks at kart racers. I can kind of be carried.
Oh, why did I do that?
And it gives me a little bit, it makes it a little bit more worth it to invest time into getting better at the game, because I'll be supported. But I imagine I am inconveniencing everybody on my team, and that kind of sucks. But
Yeah, even
I want to get better. I want to get better, and this is one of those games where everyone seems to be excellent at it, and I just don't
I'm so
have
bad
that
right now.
skill. It's contagious. Lords, maybe if I, like, move to the other room, you'll be able to be good.
Yeah, maybe. Any other questions in the chat?
Sonic Surge 246, Evan and Lords, do you guys think that the next major Sonic title is going to be based off of the Sonic movie? Or
No.
the new title?
I don't.
Or Sonic Adventure 3?
Oh,
Please,
Sonic Adventure 3,
Sonic
yes.
Adventure 3.
Sonic Adventure 3, yes. Every time
Do you think
it's
it's going to be next?
When it was Project 2017, I said it was SA3. When it was Sonic Mania, I said it was SA3.
You think it's next, though?
It's always next.
But what about the remakes? I thought that's what you
No,
actually
it's
thought was next.
it's SA3.
And then the remakes?
And then the remakes.
What? That's your prediction?
I'm
Since
just kidding.
when?
No, it would have to be the remakes and then SA3. But the joke is,
It's
no
always
matter what,
SA3.
it's always SA3.
Ah.
You always have to assume it's SA3, guys. It's part of the joke. Be in on the joke.
But then there's people that get, like, upset about it for
Well,
some reason.
they don't know what fun is, okay?
Because they go, like...
Because not only is SA3 a
this
meme...
is SA3, this is SA3, this is SA3.
Oh, Sonic 06 is SA3! Do you know the title of Sonic 06? It's not SA3.
Well, also...
Is it SA3? No.
That
Is it in spirit? Maybe. But it's not SA3. Not according to Sega.
Well, it's like what we always say, right? Like, if 06 is Adventure 3, then Heroes is Adventure 3. So then 06 is not actually Adventure 3. And if Heroes is not SA3, then Shadow the Hedgehog is SA3. Like, they all have a lot of things that, like, are similar to the Adventure series, but, like, they're disjointed from, they're, like, pulled out of context. And they only reference, like, a few elements. They don't all come together in any of the games that are like Adventure 3. Even Unleashed is one of those ones that's accused for being Adventure 3. But it's not titled Adventure 3. It said it was supposed to be Adventure 3, and then it became too unique, and so
yeah, they
renamed
changed
it
the name.
because it wasn't Adventure 3. They agreed. Like, if it was Adventure 3, they'd title it that. I think that Adventure alignment chart meme describes it best. Where it's
Yeah.
like there's been a lot of, like, spiritual successors and similar titles to what would be called an Adventure 3, but there is no, like...
I missed.
What were the categories in that alignment chart? Do you remember? Lords?
No.
Oh, okay.
If Lords heard that SA3 is real, she'll literally cry. Yes. I will go live as soon as they announce it. You know, makeup not done and all. And just cry.
Perfect Chaos 297, Evan and Lords, what speculations do you guys have for the next Sonic game? If it's not going to be the Adventure remakes, which I really am
I will
hoping
cry.
and expecting it to be, if it's not that, then definitely a more open world Sonic game that's physics-based. I think Boost is over and done with. Back before Forces, I expected Boost to return, but now that Forces was a blunder overall when it comes to implementing the Boost formula, I don't think we're going to be seeing that for a while. Which is kind of unfortunate because it was the one gameplay style I was confident in Sonic Team being able to produce a quality experience, with Generations as the last example, but now that Forces is the last example, I don't know anymore.
Correct. Said Heroes is the true SA3 uwu.
Big. Just because somebody gives you something nice doesn't mean that they're nice.
Life
If Eggman
lesson.
offered me a cookie, I wouldn't eat it because I'd be pretty sure that there was something wrong with the cookie.
But it's a cookie, Amy.
Eggman has cookies.
What's up, Rosemary?
I want one.
No, Big, you don't get it. You're
Big,
not getting it.
Eggman doesn't have cookies. It was a metaphor.
My gosh.
Is a metaphor a kind of
Rosemary, welcome to the stream.
confused?
Oh my gosh, Big.
We know, Big.
Use
I'm
your
glad you're
brain.
back. I'm glad you're back, Big. You were missed.
Definitely.
He's the only one that's allowed to be the big, slow guy. Zomom or whatever from the Deadly Six was trying to... Was that his name? That was his name, right?
I don't know. I don't think so. Zomom?
What?
Zomom?
I gotta look that up. It's
Zomom.
if I'm right, I'm gonna be so mad at you.
What? Chat, what is this?
It's Zomom!
Is it?
Zomom. Z-O-M-O-M.
Okay.
I'm not joking.
I never
you.
knew his name was that. I'm like angry now.
Zomom.
What a name.
Yeah, it's Zomom.
Zomom.
Here you are laughing at me. That's just the reality of the situation, Lords.
What?
Bruh.
I didn't expect that.
Clip this. Lords' reaction to
Clip
a
this.
Lost World
I
character.
have not played
just the
Lost
name.
World. I've not.
Zomom. You just laugh at the hearing it. The sound of it. That's what I was trying to say.
At the hearing.
At the hearing of it. I can't speak.
Okay, I'm just gonna do normal difficulty because I am bad. All right.
Wait, have you been playing it hard?
Oh yes.
That's why I was sucking.
Yes.
Trying to make a fool of me on stream.
Yes. You are correct. All right. Oh, I have no upgrades.
Yeah, you
oh,
do.
yes, I
That's
do.
fine.
I have this.
That's kind of nifty.
It adds boost. Defense. Ooh. Okay.
Lord's reaction to the Deadly Six. That was, or at least one of them. The Deadly One. Lords is smarty,
Smarry.
but I think
Thanks. Thanks.
I think that's supposed to be smart, and I agree. I agree, Koam.
Thanks, everyone.
I am a princess, not your little performance monkey.
Yes, Blaze.
Monkey, princess, all the same to me. The real question is, are you a survivor?
I'm living right now.
Worse than you.
How do you know that, Blaze?
Let's test that, shall
Well, because
we?
look at him. He's wearing that. People
What?
who wear that haven't I'm just kidding.
Wait, so she's just assuming based on his...
I don't know.
On what he's wearing?
No, she's just assuming, which is wrong. Never assume, everyone.
Yeah, exactly, Blaze. Way to set an example
Way to
for
set-
impressionable children.
Pokemon Gamer the Third has subscribed.
Thanks for the
Thanks for the sub, dude. Even though this is a Sonic channel.
That can only be
So, Pokemon fans are allowed to hang out with Sonic fans. Are you saying they're not welcome?
You're welcome.
Choice.
What can I
No problem,
say?
Lords.
Except you're welcome.
How do you unlock patterns like decals? How do you unlock them?
The
Because
decals.
they just don't unlock through the coins.
You just gotta be good, Evan. You haven't gotten good yet, so you haven't unlocked it.
But now you haven't even.
Yeah,
So
'cause I'm
that
not
means
good.
You're not good.
Yes.
You're not good?
No.
But
Very
I
bad.
thought
I'm
you
on
were
easy
good
mode.
at every game.
Not every game.
We're learning together.
We're learning together.
There's still a chance that I could be better than you.
like to buy cheese pizza.
Excellent.
I would like to buy a cheese pizza. That was a Game Grumps reference.
You guys, you gotta get keys. What are keys? Where do you get
To
keys?
my heart.
Tory Rory. That would be a better name for you, by the way. Tori Riri. You gotta get keys. What? Where do you get keys?
Everyone's so slow right now.
You get more stuff in the mob shop.
I miss cheese
Wait, there's a
pizza.
shop? Where's the shop? There's a shop?
There's a mod shop?
Where? Maybe there's an Eggman for those timelines? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Huh? I am now Tori Rory. I'm sorry. It just rolled off the tongue easier.
Tori.
It was Riri. Tori Riri.
Are there any more questions?
Tori Rory. Yeah, you guys got more questions for us? Evan and Lords, All-Stars is honestly the game to check out, in my opinion. The game has better graphics, more characters, agree or disagree. I wouldn't say that. I think this game is overall more fun for me to play,
Yes,
like, as
this
the
game
gameplay
is more
experience.
okay. This game is more fun. Please, for the love of God, Fix the online.
in a patch. And
Fix
the graphics.
the online because it is so detrimental
Why?
for the online to be bad for this kind of game.
Yep.
It is so bad.
I almost want
And
to
it's just
play the
PC.
online more than the
Yeah, I
adventure
want to
mode.
play online with my friends and not get kicked every 5 minutes.
Because no one wants to play
have
with
to-
AI in these type
Yeah,
of games.
I don't know.
They want to play with real players.
Either it was an oversight or it's just the PC port. It could be just the PC port because there's been a theme of the PC ports not being as good. Because I don't know if you guys remember, I mentioned this I think in the last stream. Was it last year? Not last year. When Forces came out, you couldn't even finish half the game because it would crash. Do you remember this? On PC? You would get to like a certain cutscene and the game would crash.
Which game was this?
Forces. We
Oh,
couldn't
I do
even
remember
finish
that.
the game.
Yeah, I do remember that.
That was ridiculous.
But then they patched
They
it?
patched it, yes.
Yeah.
But
But that's like a
But
glitch
it-
they have to patch.
right, but like it makes me wonder, like, do they oversight the PC stuff? Like, do they they don't care much about the PC ports as much? Which I guess it makes sense, but like, don't do that.
I mean, I think it's just more expected for PC ports to need to be patched afterwards. I don't really know anything about porting. Do you?
I don't know, but it's a company. Like, don't. PC ports is a whole like market. To
That's
people,
true.
especially the streamers, the people who promote your game, I feel like mostly go on PC so that they have the best, most consistent frames.
I wonder how many people bought this game on Steam instead of like Switch and PS4, like where their core audience is. Because I'm not hearing a lot of complaints about disconnects, only here and there from people who I know have the Steam version.
But like,
Share that item, bro.
This game is good. Just please fix the online. The mechanics are really cool. I really like this team-based mechanic. It makes it more competitive in like a team-based way. It's something new. All this stuff. And when the online is
Saved yourself.
it's not fun. No.
There are also, I don't know if this is patchable. I think it's not asking too much, but I feel like they should add some sort of visual cue for when someone's cube is your teammates.
Yeah.
There are like at first I thought
I think all cubes hit you though.
no, because there are cubes you can dash right through, and they're your teammates. You're invincible to them. And I remember hearing somebody complain about that and going, wait a minute, wouldn't the teammates cube have a slipstream underneath it, the yellow one? And I tried doing that, tried to abide by that logic, but there's of course going to be the odd cube placed on your teammate's stream, and so you're going to get hit by that, and you don't know.
What?
You don't know if you can go through it.
The peak for TSR on PC was 900 people
What do you mean, like online at a
once?
time?
at once. Are you serious?
Who's saying that?
I don't
I
want to-
checked
it's
out the
not
player
the
base.
name
The
wrong.
peak was 900 people for TSR on PC. Oh, I see. So there's not a lot of people playing online
On
TSR
PC?
Well, I mean, that's the peak all time,
Yeah, so far.
like launch day.
yeah. That's-
It probably went down when they realized how unstable it
You
was.
don't
though.
believe that? I mean, I think you can check that though. So Sam, you can check it yourself.
That could be the amount of people that are actually connected. It could be because of their server's quality that
Yeah, it
people
could
just
be
can't
that too.
stay connected. Like, how do you know when it records that number of playing? Like, that could be 900 active players able to connect, and Sega sees that and goes, and maybe they're already in the process of trying to fix that.
I don't keep score.
Oh.
Ooh, I do. It's exactly 227,000.
Fact check that, guys. Fact check that.
Orbot. Looks like I need to up my game.
PC ports are so forgotten, yet they're so integral. Ooh.
Yay!
Okay, I'm gonna play as Shadow from now on because I want to hear his
Edgy
I'll
voice.
win this
Edgy
even if
voice.
I have
Kirk
to
Thornton.
cheat. Have
What?
to. Going to.
He's gonna cheat.
Sure hope not.
I hope he cheats in this race. Is he able to cheat in this race?
262 players playing right now. Really? It has to be the online.
Well, I mean, is there anything that we can compare that to? Like, what was the peak of All Stars Racing Transforms online?
Yeah,
like?
yeah. Compare it, someone, please.
Like, we only know if that's bad if we can compare it to something else that's the same. But it has to be around launch day.
Evan and Lords, I heard the PC port will have modding support. Really? Where did you hear that?
That would be really cool. Mods? Are people about to mod in their own characters? Is there gonna be like a workshop? What? So when you play with your friends, as long as they have the same fan mods enabled, you'd be able to do that? Is that a thing? That'd be really cool. That'd be a cool way to answer
mod the online to work.
the lack of characters.
I don't think they can do that. Yeah. Going back to the age gauge, what about Shadow?
All his voices?
All his voices?
Yeah, gauging all his voices. Age gauge. That sounds kind of cool.
That sounds like a show we could do.
But, I mean, age gauge. Now, I think it's just a nice, like, title for our discussion. Age gauge with Shadow. All his voices. Who sounds the youngest to you, do you think?
The first one.
The first one? Oh, David Humphrey?
Yeah, and then the next one is the current one. And then it's Jason.
I want to say Kirk Thornton sounds like some 18-year-old that's like really mean for no reason. You're like, dude, like when he like finishes speaking to you, you're like, dude, what's his problem? Why does he always talk to me like that? And then like I feel like after that it's David Humphrey. He's a little older just because he seems more mature in his demeanor. That's because Kirk Thornton is voicing Shadow in an era where he's a little bit more comedic and hilariously edgy. That's just what they're going with. So David Humphrey's a little bit older just because of his demeanor, and I'd say Jason actually sounds the oldest Shadow just because of how like deep and low his registers get. It sounds like a much more supported voice out of all of them.
No, my gamer skills aren't coming through.
I think those are all the voices for Shadow, minus Ryan Drummond for those couple clips for some reason in SA2. But let's not count that.
Why not?
Oh, but for ages, did I say? I said like Kirk was 18, David Humphrey is probably like 19, 20, and I'd say Jason is like 25.
Is that a bunny?
That's what it sounds like.
Is that a bunny? Is that a bunny?
Co-M, Evan and Lords, do you think Sega could have the SatAM voice for Generations? Wait, do you think that they could have made that happen? I mean, I think they tried, and it just wasn't possible. I don't think they'd be able to afford somebody like Jaleel White. I heard the reason they weren't able to get Ryan Drummond back for games like Generations and Colors was because Ryan was part of an agency, and they wanted their voice actors to not be part of an agency so that they didn't have to cover.
Is this
the costs.
confirmed?
I think this is the story Ryan Drummond told. So, I mean, take that as you will. This is the story he told. I could also be a little bit wrong because it's a story I heard a long time ago, and so I could remember it very differently. So, chat, please correct me if I'm wrong. Because his current voice is so good, in my opinion. Daki, I completely agree.
Yeah, same.
I love the way that she does Tails. I believe she's different than the one who started in Boom. What is it? Or has she been through Boom the entire time?
I think so.
I think that's the case. She did.
I like it more than the Colors one.
Yeah, I do too.
100,000%.
Yeah, and I totally agree. Wow, Shadow just stopped. What was the challenge in this one? Shadow's like, can I get out of this car now? Now that we're done this challenge, he's like trying to get out. He's like, ugh, get me out of this. I'm trapped. Dodonpus captured me. I can't get out.
My legs are stuck.
Oh gosh, I knew this was happening. We shouldn't have trusted him, but I was just too competitive. Sonic, this is your fault.
Evan and Lords, do you think we will start getting high-budget games again?
But I don't think that's
Slowly.
What was the last time we got Unleashed?
Yeah, slowly but surely. I mean,
okay, my theory, my game theory. You ready?
My Game Adventure 3.
My Game Adventure 3. The movie is gonna be giving Sonic as a character a lot of traction in general. I don't know if they're gonna be allowed to make a Sonic movie game. You know, I don't know if they have the rights to that. So it would be really smart for Sega to put in all their money to whatever game is going to be releasing around
the same time.
Around the same time as the movie, because kids are going to be leaving that theater, going on the internet, searching up what the heck Sonic the Hedgehog is, seeing that there's recently a game that came out or whatever, and go buy it. That would just make a lot of sense.
But that would be true for any Sonic game that's currently on the market.
Right.
I think they'd also want something being advertised, so not quite out at the same time that the movie releases, but something to market. And honestly, Lords, I think the game that you're looking for, unfortunately, is Mario and Sonic.
You're
But
probably right.
however,
That's why
is
I'm
that the
correct.
case anymore now that the movie's been delayed? When is the Mario and Sonic game coming out? Let me just look. Is it Mario and Sonic 2020?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go search it up.
Someone said, Sonic, would you mind doing a Sonic impression, please? What?
Who wants to bet the receipt?
Yeah, it's the 2020.
Oh, Evan, can you please do a Sonic impression? If you want to see Evan's Sonic impressions, you can head over to his
When? What?
Mardiculous channel.
Here, I'll link you to search Dark Sonic Mardiculous Sonic X. That you'll get your fill. That's literally, I don't need
Or
to do
just
it here.
watch Shadow Turns Over a New Leaf, which is my favorite Mardiculous video. And that's my personal favorite.
Here, I mean, that's her recommendation, but my
Yeah, mine is
recommendation-
better, so listen to me.
I mean, if you want me to be genuinely trying to sound like Sonic, or a humorous. Actually, did you know that when I voiced Sonic in Some Call Me Johnny's, I think it's
Oh, yeah!
23 years and counting? I forget what it was, 24 year,
21 or
26?
Isn't it
No.
21?
21 years
He
and
did
counting?
20 years and counting, and then I think he did 21 years.
Whatever
and
one,
counting.
the last time he did an animation special for Sonic's birthday, I voiced that. And what I showed him was a dub and then that Sonic X Dark Sonic scene.
Oh, crap.
And because he asked for a comedic example and a serious example. And so, yeah, if that's what you're looking for, then that's where you would look for it. I got dubs on my channel at Mardiculous, which are bad, but they're up there for you to see. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
I'm not even going to try to hide them because the internet is too smart for me to even try. So they're there, and feel free to make fun of me for it because that's the beauty of the internet.
Or don't, because, you know, he was doing what he liked to do, and if you make fun of that...
I mean, that's not what I'm doing now, so if
Yeah.
it's just somebody will be like, look at this thing you did! And I'll be like, that is a thing I did!
You're right!
That's hilarious! Why did I do that?
Watch Silver Eats a Banana, best content on YouTube.
There's like a reason I don't do it anymore.
Or Shadow the Yes Dance. That one I was dying at because I never saw the Yes Dance before.
I just think it's hilarious that that was like the kid I was. Like, I'm like, I want to meet me. What was I on, dude? That's insane. Yeah, but it's Mario and Sonic at the 2020 Olympics, and that's when the movie's coming out now. So yeah, those two things are going to be kind of marketedly pushed at the same time. And that's gonna work really well actually, because
we don't know what the game is or anything yet, so.
It's true. But believe it or not, a lot of Mario fans, like young children, got into Sonic through Mario and Sonic. That was, believe it or not, a lot of people's introduction to the Sonic franchise through a Mario and Sonic game. But they fully intended that. That's why they refer to iconic locales from both franchises. And I think it's going to work really nicely. Mario and Sonic and a Sonic movie, so long as Sonic doesn't look like trash. And he actually looks like what he looks like. But it would be good. I think by then we would be due for a mainline Sonic game, especially since it's so close to Sonic's 30th anniversary. So I think around then we'd also be getting teased like a big epic adventure shortly after the movie. And so something for fans that got in from Mario and Sonic at the 2020 Olympics and the movie to look forward to. So I think it's all going to fit in real nice. And if they fix this online of TSR, they're going to have something to play with their friends too that they meet.
Please fix the online, please.
And I'm already liking what this team element is doing to like engagement with like other influencers in the community. Like I already met Daki because he was like he was on my team and he was carrying me, and like I like saw him in the chat and it was the same username and he was on my team, and since we're supporting each other, it forces us to be a little bit more social with each other. Oh, I really like him being on my team. And so, like, we talk about, like, oh, what are we going to play again?
And then I'm like, Evan, do not be on my team, please.
And it makes you want to make your, like, favorite team, who you work who you work best with. I've been talking too long. Let me read other people's questions so I can...
Do you think we may get something Sonic at E3? It's
Thanks,
soon.
Lawrence.
I sure the heck hope so, because that would be pretty hype.
We need an epic E3 trailer. It's been so long, please.
Thunder, rain,
Oh my gosh.
lightning.
I just really don't want you to be upset, Lords, if it doesn't happen. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna play you guys a ditty. I'm kind of butt still at it.
Okay. Wait, should you stop the game audio?
No,
But, okay.
because I'm gonna do it for like 2 seconds. I'm still working on it. I'm playing the best level, the best version of Green Hill Zone ever. Okay, I give up. I'm still working on it. But,
So
the remix,
romantic,
please.
lords. Can you play that on our honeymoon on the beach?
No.
Why not? Why not? I'll play the maracas. I'll be like,
So beautiful.
I love
So
Emerald
beautiful.
Coast.
I'll just be playing Emerald Coast over and over again.
That will be my contribution.
Thanks.
Maracas.
Can you pass me my tea, please?
Sure, no problem. Lords can play guitar? Yeah, she's talented. Subscribe.
Because we don't really have guitar content here. But subscribe anyway.
We just do Sonic Music
Lost
updates.
in 6 has subscribed. Thanks for the subscription.
Yeah, thanks. Evan, at the start you said you felt terrible for the Daki joke thing. You made my year, man. Keep it going, just so you know. Oh. Really? Alright. Daki! I mean, you knew what you were doing when you put those extra
Sam's
eyes
drinking
there.
tea, too.
Evil, conniving super scientists with funny mustaches?
Thanks, Sam.
They
Are you
didn't
just
call him
looking for
Baldy
connection?
McNosehair. They didn't call him Baldy McNosehair.
What'd they say?
They said funny mustache man or something.
Huh.
Oh yeah, we're moving
they all-
forward, everyone.
Maybe they all like had an intervention with Sonic and they're like, okay, Baldy McNosehair was funny at first, but you just need to stop. we were weirded out with Eggman.
We're getting mad emails. We're getting angry emails. We need
You have no idea. People are threatening us. You need to stop, Sonic. And he's like, what are you talking about? Baldy McNosehair.
Baldy
It's hilarious.
McNosehair.
He's bald, and it looks like it's nose hair because it's his mustache. It's funny. It's not funny, Sonic.
Every race reveals more
Crap.
information.
What?
Oh,
What'd you do?
I pressed the B button.
Oh, you're fine.
What do I do? Team race.
Evan and Lords make a documentary about Sonic Adventure. I mean, if the remakes come out.
Yeah, I will be like so inspired to just go in depth. Like, this is actually the best game of all time.
If the remakes come out, that would be our review basically, because we would talk about the history of Sonic Adventure. It would basically be a documentary because if it was a remake, it'd be referring to the source material, and so every review on the remake, the potential remake, would be like a little documentary. I really hope it happens. It would be fun to see.
It's not gonna rest easy until I hear Big Drip again. I know, right? Again, there's so many adventure references. Excuse me. That's surely not gonna be a doubtful thing. Exactly.
Evan, will you please do a Sonic impression, please? I basically just did. I literally just pretended I was Sonic saying something to somebody else. So, and I did it like without even thinking about it. So
I would just
that's
do
the
it
best
for 2
way.
seconds.
No, but it's so no,
Just do it. Just
No,
do an impression of Ryan Drummond.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, but like,
I get it,
look
but
at
like I don't
listen,
want to.
Please, not again.
Okay, it's
So-
okay. I'm listening now.
I'm like triggered by it. I'm like, no, just let me. I just want to talk about. I just want to talk about Sonic. It happened again. Sam was there. He knows. If you watch Sam's discussion video on the new Sonic movie delay, you'll know what I'm referring to. But anyways, talking about Sonic again. From my standpoint, I'd rather like hear that somebody wants to hear my Sonic impression and then include it naturally in my commentary than be like, okay, here I go. I am Sonic now. Like, I feel like that's so awkward.
It's
So,
okay,
like-
Kimberly. He's just joking around.
What's she saying?
She's saying I'm sorry.
No, I'm not. That's not what I mean. I'm just explaining to you why instead, I just pretended to be Sonic in a little skit that I just did. That's basically what my Sonic voice sounds like. Is what I just did. So you can
Crap.
just go back in the stream archive and listen to when I was pretending to be Sonic. Like I do that all the time. I'd rather
This song is a
not
bop.
be like, say that one Sonic line, and you just go, gotta go fast. Like, I don't know. Just always comes off forced. I'd rather it just be, you know. Evan and Lords, are you angry at Sonic for living underground? Are you referring to Sonic Underground? Like, do you?
Yes, I'm
are you-
angry.
Are you asking if we don't like
I dislike
Sonic
it.
Underground? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Sonic
Big
Underground.
dislike. It's like it's like Lost World to me. Like I'm not even gonna give it a chance.
I like Jaleel White's Sonic voice, so there's that appeal for me. I really do like his portrayal of the character. However, the animation.
Why is Sonic singing?
Yeah, that's weird.
Why? Have him play guitar.
There are some.
But why is he singing?
That part is definitely weird, and it takes me out of it as well. And
He's the fastest.
there's cool episodes though. Like I think narratively, Knuckles' arc is all right. Like, it's kind of cool how they have like a couple episodes that kind of bleed into each other. But for the most part, Underground's character design, besides the main three, is just really strange. The palette is like a bunch of browns and dark, gritty colors. That is not what I think of when I think of Sonic. Bright color palettes like TSR here. It fits how the characters look. Sonic is bright blue with giant bright red sneakers. And the characters in TSR look like they're from that same world where Sonic could exist.
Wait, guys. Someone said Johnny Gioeli is Sonic's true singing voice. I disagree. I think it's the It Doesn't Matter dude.
Yes. But they're also
Because I think
very
that's why they
similar.
chose him. Because it sounds like what. Okay, it's weird.
I don't know why I can't leave though. It might be tough. Well, he's literally he's
out of control.
he's singing as Sonic. That's the only song where it's like this is Sonic singing about how he feels, which is cool. It's also weird to imagine Sonic singing though, no matter what it is. You just really like that song.
I do. I blast it whenever I'm depressed.
Do you blast it while I'm trying to talk to?
Yes, in my mind.
I can tell. While you're ignoring me?
Yes.
While I'm going through puberty?
Whenever I'm whenever I ignore you, I just play It Doesn't Matter.
I can't leave. And then I go, Lord, like muffled with Lord. And
I'm just like,
so Lords, what do you think?
It doesn't.
It doesn't matter. That's your response. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm really bad.
Oh, you were in first.
What just happened? I'm still in first.
And you shared an item. You're in first. You should just use it.
What? No, I need to be there for my team, dude.
Yeah, but...
Because this is a team-based game.
How
You gotta
far
be there
ahead
for your
are you?
team.
Oh my gosh, you are so far ahead.
How can you tell?
Oh wait, never mind. It's just that
Oops,
wormhole.
rock.
You're not far ahead. Don't get careless.
What's
like
the
Shadow
chat
said.
saying? What's the chat saying?
They're saying some stuff.
Oh,
but I'm also
I would
saying
sure
some
hope
stuff.
so. What are they? What? I don't care about what you say, Evan.
I cannot stand Sonic's voice when he sings. Lol. Even as a kid, I thought the show was ass. It's my favorite Sonic song. What is he referring to?
Is it Doesn't Matter?
I thought Open Your Heart was also written from Sonic's perspective. Open Your Heart? I think Open Your Heart is written from Sonic's... Yeah, it is also written from Sonic's perspective. However, like, It Doesn't Matter is Sonic's theme. And it also sounds a little higher pitched, which makes it sound a little bit more like Sonic's voice to me. But, hey, they're similar enough. They do both seem like Sonic's singing voice. Sonic would definitely sing rock and roll, if anything. And, I don't know, it makes sense to me.
It's alright, there was a spooky ghost.
Sonic's singing voice could also be the people who sang Reach for the Stars. I don't know about that. That's a lot of... I think that's more the Wisps speaking. Because it's all, what is it, talkbox? Or a little bit of pitch shifted. I don't want to say auto-tune because it's not exactly auto-tune. But it's pitch shifted. It's this, like...
Pitch shifted.
It's this weird Owl City effect that they put on the voice. I'm not quite sure what it is. I wouldn't say that Cash is really a Sonic-y singing voice. So. I think it fits the space aesthetic, though. I still like Reach for the Stars.
Evan and Lords, do you hate Sonic living underground in the movie? I don't know yet, because I don't really care about... I already accepted that the movie won't have much, you know, connection to the game lore at all. I only really care much about how Sonic looks. Well, so I don't really care about him living underground.
I mean, he's hiding from everybody. I get it.
Yeah, like I get it.
I don't know. Makes sense. I mean, it really depends on how they do it. I don't really know how they're gonna do it. So we just have to wait and see if it's used properly.
It is 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Oh, already? All right.
Which is the time we usually end our streams. But as mentioned before, please leave a follow on our Twitch. And, of course, subscribe here if you haven't already. But leave a follow on our Twitch and put notifications on because we're trying to start a more consistent schedule there as well because we don't want to oversaturate our YouTube with streams all the time. The Twitch streams will be more impromptu.
So we're trying to save your subscription feed and your notice on YouTube.
Yeah.
So if you do like streams, you like hanging out with us, and you want to hang out with us more regularly during the week, at different times and more sporadically, Just make sure you're following us on Twitter.
Yep.
We'll make sure to tweet out when we're doing it more officially.
Mhm.
We did a test this past weekend, so everything's ready to go. So yeah, we'll see you there. And if not, enjoy your Twitter feed as it has been, where we show up every Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we come and hang out and talk about Sonic games.
We're good at.
I think we're gonna take a break from TSR next week, just to give you guys a break from it, because I'm sure that it's been oversaturated by every content creator that you know. So we'll give it a little bit of a break, but on our Twitch we might be playing a little bit more of this, maybe with you guys in the future.
We have a cool idea to try out. We're gonna see if we can do that next week.
So expect that next week. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds fun.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna tell you yet
you're not-
because it's a super surprise.
Super
so
secret
See you
surprise.
next week.
Yep. See you guys around.
Have a great week.
Yep.